The Moomin Café in Tokyo, Japan is now offering patrons a stuffed animal to have dinner with. So there are some pictures on the internet that show this. They also have a Finnish picture book theme, and that's what it's actually named after. And so they want to help out diners who want someone to eat with or something to eat with, and here's what they came up with.
That's about the saddest thing I've ever seen. Oh, come on, no, please go home. Please get a date, please, anything. Okay, never mind, that's funny. I'm amused by that one. Hey, how you doing, buddy?
That food looks so good. Like, what is that latte thing? It looks great.
Okay, well, if they also put food in front of the doll so it feels more human, it just got an extra layer of sad that I didn't think was possible. Now, look, let's be fair, first of all. This is apparently based on a series of Finnish picture books, and the cafe is called the same thing, Moomin Café, and that's what happens in these books, apparently. And so, and the theme of the whole restaurant is that they got things on the wall related to that, the menu is related to that, and hence they have the dolls. But it is also true that we've done now many stories. Doesn't mean that it is a majority of people in Japan. Obviously, it's a small minority of people in Japan. But there's the, having relationships with stuffed dolls, and now going to a restaurant and eating with stuffed dolls. And when you put the food in front of them and it looks like they're also eating, you feel like, no, please have some human contact.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel really terrible when we do these stories. Like, the more we do them, the worse I feel, because loneliness is one of the worst feelings. And right now, there's this odd sociological phenomenon there where women have no interest in sex. They don't even spend any time with the men. They don't want to look at them. And again, it's not the entire population of Japan, but if you look at the statistics, the birth rate has decreased significantly to the point where they think it's a complete and utter disaster. They're worried about their aging population and how they're going to take care of them. So women aren't interested in men, and then men are kind of like discouraged and they're angry and frustrated about it. So they're lonely. And if, I don't know, how do you deal with that situation? How do you sit here and judge when they're feeling lonely, and this is a way of alleviating that loneliness?
But it's not alleviating it. It's a stuffed doll. It doesn't talk back to you, okay? I'm telling you, that's among the top 10 saddest pictures I've ever seen. And look, I know you guys are going to get on us, and you're going to say, no, it's about the, this Moomin thing, and they're just having fun.
I think in this case, it's more about the theme and enjoying the experience of the theme than anything else.
If it wasn't about the context, though, then I would say you're 100% right. But we're not making this stuff up. We've done story after story about studies. So it's not just that they're using birth control more effectively. Actual sex has gone down in Japan. Even sex hotels are losing business. They're not even. They're using less prostitutes. Men are. There's studies that show that they say they care less about having sex with an actual woman, and because they think that the online sex they're having, or the stuffed dolls, or the pillows, or the robots, or all the different stories we've reported is sufficient. Mm-hmm. And look, but sex isn't just about sex. It's also about human interaction and having relationships and talking to people.
Is it? I'm just kidding. I'm kidding, of course.
I mean,
sure.
If it's just about sex, God bless. I'm not judging, right? And I'm not trying to be a dick. In my insane way, I'm trying to be helpful. I want to help that minority in Japan snap out of it.
Yeah, I don't think your intentions are bad. I'm just wondering what the right solution is, because how do you convince people to have sex?
No, I don't need them to have sex. I need them to talk to one another.
Okay, so how do you
go out on the street and be like, all right, try this. Okay, there's a new experiment in Japan. Hi. Just say hi to somebody. Start a conversation. So that if you're going to go to dinner, you don't have to have dinner with a stuffed doll. Mm-hmm. Is that too hard? And it is, don't get me wrong, I get it. If you fall out of the habit of it, it seems like it's really hard. But trust me that it gets easier, right? Just start a conversation 5 minutes in, you'll be like, oh, well, you look at that. They didn't attack me, they didn't eat me, that might come later. Okay, but it turns out it's okay.
Right.